This is kind of a cool spot, like a little... This is kind of neat, I like this. Like right underneath the rocks, this is a little mini cave type of thing. I'd definitely camp out here, build a fire, and maybe I can sit by this fire here and pass by the time, and maybe it will stop raining. Just maybe. Maybe. I feel like the Linnell sword, you could almost use it as a heavy weapon, just because it has such a big surface area. That's funny, by the way. Just because it has such a big surface area, it feels like the type of thing that you would use to mine with. But I don't think that's the case. I just think it's a big sword. That's just the way that my brain works. I hear some more Zathos. There's tons of them around here. I haven't seen any moblins or anything. Don't blow your horn. Don't do it. See, if you can get your shot off fast enough, you can get them. Oh my god, there's tons of them. And it's going to be all shock arrows, so maybe I'll actually justify putting this thing on now. Ah, I was trying to get up. I was trying to get the midair thing. I didn't quite. I guess I was too late on that. Don't climb that. See, it's dangerous fighting guys with shock arrows in the rain because there's so many puddles and stuff everywhere. They're not making any shots on me, right? Away! Ooh, that's a nice shot right there on my part. Luckily, they're not very strong as far as health goes. Easy to take down. I haven't really been rewarded much for taking all these guys out. There's not a whole lot of treasure around here. Like, I don't really even need headshots to take them out. I mean, I guess what's happening is it's either 2 body shots or 1 headshot that takes them out. They're green, right? I would not know unless I actually make the shots. Yeah, how many more do I have to deal with? There's quite a bit of them. Oh, that's a beehive. I don't want that. Ow, okay, well maybe I do. Oh my god, I'm gonna get killed by bees. And they're gonna go after me a second time, and then they go away after you hit them the second time. Okay. Well, take your hive from you, if you don't mind. I haven't gotten bee honey in a long time. Okay, here's the treasure right here. That's what to say. I'm not getting rewarded for any of these. I'm not finding any treasure or any of that. Just another bow that I probably won't use. I've been using this one I have on hand for a while, but it's not going anywhere, so I have no... I really need to expand. I think that's the next thing I'm going to expand when I go talk to that Korok guy again. It's my bow inventory. I just have... I keep picking up bows and not being able to carry them. Oops, I wanted to use... Where's my parasail? Alright, well, let's do this. No, okay. I felt like I could have... Try that again. There you go. Much better. And then... Oh, I was hoping for enough momentum to shoot me off this ramp. And then use my parasail there. That would have been epic. It's another one of these. There's, again, tons of Lethalphos here, but they're pretty weak. Again, just reinforcing what I was saying earlier, how it seems like there's so many weak enemies here. Oh, I gotta drop down before I run out of stamina. I think I hear a Hinox. Not sure if that's a Hinox or if that's a Moblin snoring. I don't know if you can hear that. It's very subtle right now. There's tons of material stuff up here. Let's see what we got. Traveler's sword, I don't want that. I'm gonna drop a bomb here. Because there's so many things that can just blow up. I know the stuff is gonna scatter everywhere, but I'd rather do that than... No, I'd just rather not waste more melee hits with all my weapons. Nothing good. Traverse sword, Traverse bow. Again, it feels so early game with this. Oh, I'll break this with my sword. Okay, what's making that noise? It's bothering me. I think it's Moblin sleeping. Could be wrong. Here's a sign. This could help me. I don't know how it could help. It's just storage domain ahead. 3 hits, that's all it takes. Yeah, see, this is just so weak over here, enemy-wise. I almost don't really feel like fighting anymore with these guys. Yeah, I guess I'm just continuing to use the little sword as a mining tool, which is, seems a little bit underwhelming of a choice for me, but I'm being lazy, I guess. I don't know. I think that shrine over there was the one I got when I met Sidon, and so that's right by where I met him, and then I kind of warped away, and I was like, oh, I might warp back. So I think I'm getting close to that. I'm checking out different angles of this section here. We have a tower that I've already taken care of. Yeah, this is right here. This is where I met Sidon, and then I decided to turn around. So I could continue on this way. I want to see what's on top of these towers, if anything. Doesn't look like there's anything. I could just continue on like the path that the game sets along here for you. Oh, I'm getting up there in time. Holy crap. I gotta go. I'll see you later, guys. I mean, I could... I went on way too long with with that last episode, so I might just find a way to cut into that. And if there's an awkward transition between episodes, I apologize. I'm just gonna do it like that, because I really don't want to push these to be longer than I usually make them. So, yeah, we're just gonna roll with it. I'll find a place to cut when editing. Just gonna roll on with what I'm doing. And let's see here. I still hear that sound. I'm really just going back to where I was, so I don't even know if I'm making a good choice just walking back over this way. That sound is really bothering me. And also the fact that, you know, I was talking about last time with that cutscene that happens where you cross a bridge and a Moblin appears and you fight it, and maybe it's a couple Moblins too. I want to make that happen because I'm curious. That's really all, it's just curiosity. Yeah, I'm just going in circles now. I really do want to find the source of that noise. Let's see. Ooh, no, that's a Hinox. That's definitely Hinox. Yep, there it is right there. Let's get some action here. I'm gonna throw a bomb at it. Throw a round bomb at it, too. That's a different way to wake it up. Now, this is a black Hinox, I think. Oh my god, you're a terrible shot. You're a terrible shot. He's gonna grab a tree right away and beat me up real good. Okay, come on, you can do this. You can get him. He's not even really moving. Let's also switch that out. Get something a little more powerful. This is good. It's a heavy weapon, but I'll go with it. Wouldn't be a bad idea to break his tree down. That's really not doing much damage. Oh, he did it himself. Okay, well, I'm fine with that. Okay, that was a lot better. That makes me feel better about myself. That's a nice shot. Can I grab that off him, that claymore? Let's try. Hold on. If I can get him down one more time. Ooh, that hurt, 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 that hurt. Yeah, we'll do that. That hurt real bad. Okay, let me see if I can grab that claymore off of him. No, I can't. Well, no, I can't. That's not a good time to... Whatever, screw it. But I guess you can pull weapons off of them. Oh, man, you almost had it. Dude. Okay, grab a new bow. And a new weapon, too. That's about to break. We'll do that, and we'll go with something one-handed. I'll go with the Master Sword. It's back. Or even my other... That's not a little sword. I thought that was a little sword. It looked like it. I'll go with the Master Sword. That's fine. Do a nice spin. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, even him mildly stepping on me is enough to do half my heart some damage. I'm gonna eat a little bit. Nothing big. Just something like... something to help my speed out. That's good. Get back, get some distance. I'm trying to get one off, just... I don't know, just look cool. I'm trying to get one off when he's at a stage where he covers his eye. Like that. Even though he was a little bit stunned there for some reason. Like, he was just standing there looking at me. That was odd, but that wasn't that difficult. I mean, he did beat me up pretty good and forced me to use a couple meals. So, there is that. Definitely gonna look into picking up some of these weapons, that claymore especially. Let's see what I got so I can get rid of. Yeah, this is about to break. That's probably fine. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Just dropping that, getting the claymore. It's a bow, and is that a royal sword? Yeah, I might want that too. I'll drop one of these, yeah, one of these Spikeboku clubs, pick up the royal broadsword. Now everything's right next to each other. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. You know, I think the first Hinox I encountered in my original playthrough was in the Zora region. In fact, I'm 100% positive of that. I don't know if it was that one, though. I think there's one closer to the domain, like behind it, that's also laying around. I could be wrong. But alas, I am going to continue. This looks like it's important. So let's see what's over here. Another weak-ass green Zalfo. That takes 2 hits to take down. There's a camp up here. So I could find some things. I feel like this body of water could be important. I'm going to jump back down to it later. I'm going to take on this camp. I'm going to try to go around. There's got to be something over here because there's more, like, river bones. Whoa. Yeah, there are boulders. That was freaking me out. Oh, also, it's not raining anymore. How about that? It's not raining anymore. Is it because I'm far enough away from Zora's domain, or does the game finally have a little bit of sympathy? Let's use a fire arrow on this guy. Get a little closer. He might notice me. That's fine. I want to get him like right when he notices me. Right there. Yeah. Yeah, no. I did something. And I'll shoot the choo-choo and completely miss the Bokoblin. Oop, oop, oh, nicely done. I don't know how they did that. Was there a explosive crate there? I don't know. These look like luminous stones. I'm not gonna bother. What do we got in here? Treasure? Anything? Let me get this thing out. What is that? Oh, ice rod. Okay. I guess the reason why this looks so important is it's right by the tower. Yeah, that's why it's so important looking. Man, I got that tower a while ago, I feel like. So really, this isn't anything new that I'm getting to, but I just wonder why I don't remember the overall landscape of it, like with the bones and all that. I feel like I've never been here before. So that's why I'm a little curious of how I actually approached that tower and when I did it. Where is this anyway? This might have been an early game, like really early game for me. That's probably why I don't remember it. And again, we have blue goblins, nothing black or silver or nothing like that. It's all just a joke up here, really. Get some treasure. Oh, that's a black one. There we go. So this is gonna be something to fight, but it's still gonna go out with wanting Flurry Rush, basically. Another weapon I can't get. Oh, yes I can. I guess yeah, I did just break a bow, didn't I? Oh, ow! Dude. Oh, I thought 2 shots was gonna do it. You like kind of an. Oh, you were beating me up. I had to do that on him. I will just beat up his dead body. I'm cool with that. Damn, he beat me up pretty good. I mean, not really, only 2 hearts or something like that. But I want to climb that ladder. There's a treasure up there. Hopefully, it's something a little bit better than what's down here. It's a cooking pot too. I'm just looking down. I see a couple fires. Well, there's one right below the cooking pot, and there's a fire right over to the left, if you see that. Looks like there's an enemy right by it. And there's something up here, too. Hello. What are you? There's a black goblin. Just knock him down. And he's dead. Right, from the fall? No, he's still alive. Let me try... I'm gonna try dropping a bomb down on him. Having it roll down. This could be fun. Bam! Oh, I didn't get him. I'm gonna fish him up like this, though. So I'm not gonna jump back down there. Like, if I'm gonna jump from here, I wanna... I don't know if I'm gonna finish him off. Here, let me try this. I'm gonna do this. No, wasn't quite enough. I'm gonna run out of stamina on being up here. So yeah, screw it. I'm not gonna let him go unfinished. I'm just not. I won't take anything from him, but I just want him dead. Alright, and we'll take on these guys. I'm using my Master Sword on all this. Smart. Smart. Yeah, use Master Sword on all these weak enemies. Whatever. That's fine. The Zord Sword. I'm gonna save that. Actually, it's not very good, so it's probably the perfect thing to use in this situation. There's someone else out there? Yeah, hello. They're just running around in circles. You can't find me. Look at them running around in circles. And now I'm starting to get a lot better at the Flurry Rush. If anything, I'm getting good practice on these guys. I really shouldn't, like, use the full, the full extent of my Flurry Rush on these guys. Because I'm just wasting my weapon stamina. Ooh, yeah, not much I can do about that on the edge. This is fun, though. I'm enjoying this. I'm not getting anything accomplished, but I'm getting some good practice in. So, there is that. Oh, you do use stamina when you do that, but it recovers, so that's fine. Okay, nothing there. Well, I'm just gonna find a place to jump towards. I see some... Yeah, I think I've been down there, too. I've seen some camps down there. So, I can jump down there, but I don't really know if I'm gonna do much more than I have been doing. Let me see where I'm looking. See, this is all the marshy area down there, and that's where those camps are. And I'm looking this way towards Trilby Valley. I'm just thinking out loud here, which is what I'm supposed to do in a Let's Play, I guess. I'm just looking where I haven't uncovered very many shrines. I have a bad feeling that I won't... Maybe here. Like, a good thing to do when you're trying to locate shrines is just look at your map and see if there's any space where there's not a lot of shrines on the map. And kind of here. Like, where I'm circling around with my cursor. Kind of. Like, this mountain. I feel like there'd be one right around here. I'm just talking out of my ass, though. I do have a... This is peculiar. I don't know why I have that. I think it was something that I marked a while back. I'm starting to remember that I saw some mountains that was... I think that was it. I saw some mountains that looked interesting. So, maybe I will head this way. I'm going to turn completely around. I could go from the top of the tower, too. Yeah, we could do that. We could totally do that. This can be stupid, but I'm gonna warp to the... I'm too lazy to climb it, so I'm just gonna warp to the top of the tower. Okay, now I gotta make sure I get my direction right. I am again heading to... It's hard to tell sometimes which way you're facing. I'm gonna head south. So I'll turn around and get another look. facing now? That's probably fine. Right around here. And get across this body of water. Maybe by the time I land, something will be beeping. I mean, when this is a good way to uncover shrines is by jumping from a very high height with your shrine sensor on, because you're uncovering so much territory that surely you would think it would go off eventually. Sometimes doesn't seem like we're having any luck now. I mean, we are going over water, so you can't expect really anything to be down there. I have to do some climbing. I really want to try to avoid that, just to save some time. Is it raining again? No. I was seeing little things on the screen that looked like rain. I think I'm just paranoid now. That's gonna rain every... Just way too much. Stop talking. Just stop complaining about the rain. It's not raining anymore. You can stop complaining about it. Also, switch that off. We don't want to cook the guy, do we? Oh, really? You had him... Oh, whatever. He's stupid. Why it didn't run away immediately, I don't know. I guess that's why it gave me raw meat, not prime meat. Usually I think the goats give you prime meat. Oh, I hear Cass. I think I've done this before. Hold on. Ooh, hello. You crossed right in front of me. I'm gonna shoot you. He has tons of friends around here, too. Look at all these deer. Is that a moose? No, that's a regular deer. There's tons of deer here. Boy, I really hope this cast thing is something I haven't done yet, and that's the shrine I'm looking for then. I'm just hunting though. There's tons of deer out here, but they seem to be running away now. I mean, would Cass go away after you complete this quest? I just thought about that. Let's see. I think this might be that thing where you... I mean... Let's see. I think this might have been that thing where you shot arrows through the circular rocks, but that was down by Rito Village. So this might be something I haven't done before. I mean, there's no shrine here. If I've done this before, there'd be a shrine sitting right there. You see the pedestal right there. So yeah, here we go. We finally got ourselves a shrine quest. Oh, I know what this is. This isn't gonna be easy. Damn it. I never done this. I didn't do this in my original playthrough. This is just one of those things that you just gotta be in the right place at the right time. So what he's talking about is a beast that has a crown of bone. So what that is something we haven't seen yet in this playthrough. Is a stout horse, I think it's called. It's a boned horse that I think the Stout Folks versions of Bokoblins ride, or Bokoblins ride. Maybe regular Bokoblins ride them, I don't know, but you see them only at night. So, and you just gotta capture one. You can't register them at stables or anything and have them as like permanent horses, but you can ride them as if they're horses. They may not obey you very well at all, but yeah, you have to capture one and take them back here. And then I would presume when you walk across the pedestal with one, that covers the shrine. So we're going to need it to be nighttime for that. So, and I'm getting close to being done with this episode. So I'm going to do a little bit of exploring. And then I'm going to find a way to make it nighttime. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was dangerous. Okay. I'm going to find a way to make it nighttime. And then maybe... What would be a bad idea to mark this area? So let's do that. Maybe you just find them around here at nighttime. I mean, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to come back here at night and just search the area. I see a bit of smoke back there, so that should be a fire that I can sit by and turn it to nighttime. I'm going to mark this right here on the map. So, looks like I was right about there being a shrine right here. There totally is one. It's just not one that's out in the open. You have to do a shrine quest for it. So, I'm going to head towards that fire, make it nighttime. Uh-oh. And maybe I'll see if I can locate one of those. That guy was about to attack me, though. Ugh. whatever. I was a little bit peeved at that goat for seemingly running at me. Strange. Is that a... Ooh, is this a new Korok? I don't know. It might be. Don't think so. I guess these things just stay here. No, there's no Korok here. Hold on. Yeah, there's no Korok seed right there. Why would you have that? Is that another one of those stupid red herring things? Why do they keep doing that? Wait a minute. No, there's... What? Those aren't the... What are those? Those aren't the things that you shoot for the Koroks. This is... Again, you see things that you've never seen before in this game sometimes. Maybe shooting those things down is what... Maybe this thing's just supposed to alert me to something. The windmill. And if I break these eggs that are... I assume they're eggs. Damn it, dude. Come on. Shoot a little bit later. There you go. Yep. I guess that's what those are supposed to do. So maybe if I go back to the one on Fort Hatino... Because I just assume when you step next to the windmill things, they'll make the balloon things appear that you shoot at with your arrows. But maybe sometimes they're just there to alert you that there's a Korok nearby. That's what that did. It's like, oh, well, maybe like, I should look around, and then you'll see something that looks weird, and then you'll do something to it. So, wow. That was interesting. Again, this is coming from so many, like, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours of gameplay with this game. And I learned something new again. That's awesome. Am I going to learn something from this guy? Sitting by a fire? He doesn't seem to be that important. But now I'm just, like, really on edge now after that. He's just talking about his horse to me, and I hear a voice coming from the North Tower. Okay, you have my attention. North Tower, yeah. Well, tell me more about that North Tower. If you continue from here... On the other side of Rutala River, you can see a huge tower on the opposite bank. Huh. Let me get that again. Hold on. I'm sorry for... on the other... North of here, on the other side of Rutala... I'm just getting on the details. North of here, other side of Rutala River, you can see a huge tower on the opposite bank. So, north of here, Rutala River. Alright, let me see something. So, go back, that's Rutala River. Other side, the opposite bank. There's supposed to be a tower somewhere over here. I'm just looking. I hope he's not talking about this tower. The big tower. I think that might be it, though. I don't know. I mean, that's not really the river anymore. Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to put a marker right here. I'm going to forget about it, I'm sure. Now I want to go immediately back there. Ugh. Well, I'm going to sit by the fire, make it nighttime, and probably end this episode right here. I'll look around a little bit. I have a couple minutes to spare. And see if I can find me a stout horse. I doubt they just put one right by the pedestal. Yeah, we just never seen any yet in this playthrough. Here's some of those things. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to ignore all these things shooting at me. Get some height. Tons of animals around here, by the way. Goats and deer and stuff. This is probably the most I've seen as far as animals go in this section. Makes it feel the most lively. Plus, I can get tons of meat from it. If I can jump from a high place and drop bombs everywhere, it'd be interesting to see how many things I kill. I'm sure I'd probably kill something. I'm gonna kill you. Never really imagined that to be the sound that deer make. I've never heard a deer make noise in my life. Okay. I hear something. Yep. Oop. Let's finish this off with the Korok. Come back here. Oh, you made it easy by just stopping in the middle of nowhere. Okay, I'm gonna get up this waterfall. fact, I'm still wearing my Zora armor. Can I climb this? I should be able to just climb that, right? With my Zora armor. I could have picked up all those fish. No, I won't climb it. No, I'm not wearing it. And here we go again with that. Second time that's happened. Still won't climb it because I'm not swimming. That's why, because I'm on my feet. So you have to be swimming to be able to climb the waterfall, which makes sense. All those fish are gone. I should have picked up all those fish. Oh, there comes the blood moon. Well, right when that hits, I'll have the episode end. I don't want to have it end for my next one. I'm just looking around, seeing what I can see. Nothing but just regular animals. So I'm gonna have to venture a little ways, but I wouldn't imagine I have to go too far. Oh, some electric keys. My worst enemies. If I take them out, they're just gonna come back with the blood moon, so I'm not even gonna bother. Okay, I'll float over this way. I mean, any just plain land like this, I sure would see them on. Maybe nearby a stable. That's an interesting thought. It's right by a stable, because that's really where you usually see horses. Yeah, it's right by stables. Can't remember where I came across stout horses in my original playthrough. Okay. Here comes the blood moon. So, when this passes by, I'll end the episode. So next time, we're gonna search the area a little bit deeper and see if we can locate any stout horses, if not, a completely different shrine. So I'll see you next time on Breath of the Wild.